Joyride is a new comedy about 4 Asian American women going on a road trip. Well, a plane trip and then a road trip because they're traveling from the US to China. Audrey is an up-and-coming attorney. She needs to go to China to close a big deal with a Chinese corporation in order for her to get promoted within a firm. Along with her comes her best friend from her childhood days named Lolo and her kind of weird cousin named Deadeye. And then when they get to China, they meet up with Audrey's best friend from college, a girl named Kat, who is now a famous Chinese soap opera star. This comedy is nothing unique. We've seen it many times before. You could say that it's the Asian American version of Girls Trip, which was an African-American version of Bridesmaids, which was a female version of Hangover. The point is, it's been done before, we've seen it before, but does Joyride bring anything new, bring anything fresh, and more importantly, does it bring the laughs? Oh, hell yes. This is the funniest movie of the year by far. I had a really good time with it, and it comes down to the writing and the cast and the direction. This film, it all just works well together, and it starts off with the cast. Ashley Park plays Audrey, who is the attorney I mentioned earlier, and I've only seen her in Emily in Paris as Emily's best friend, and I think she was in Beef as well on Netflix. But I wasn't sure if she could carry a movie like this where she's the main star, and she did a great job. She brought the comedy, she brought the drama to it, and she was fantastic. Stephanie Hsu, of course, we all know from Everything Everywhere All at Once. She's an Oscar nominated actress, and man, she is just hilarious. You kind of forget with her great performance in Everything Everywhere All at Once that she did kind of start in comedy and comedy films, and her timing, her delivery is all perfect. The two other characters and actresses, I don't know who they are. I believe this is the first time I've seen them. Sabrina Wu plays the kind of off character Deadeye. If you had to make a comparison, she's kind of like the Zach Galifianakis character from Hangover. That kind of weird character who's kind of an outsider trying to find their place within their group. And then there's Sabrina Wu, who plays Lolo, the best friend. She starts off as she could be really irritating, but she wins you over with her performance and her heart in the film. And yeah, the chemistry between the four was great. They just clicked really well together. I believed the relationship, the love-hate going on in between all four of them, and how it just kind of organically evolved over the course of the film. Yeah, it was just a really great job. And again, the writing, a couple of weeks back, a film called No Hard Feelings came out with Jennifer Lawrence, and that was kind of being promoted as, return to the raunchy sex comedy. And you know what? It really wasn't that, outside of one nude scene with Jennifer Lawrence, the movie actually was pretty PG-13, to be honest, and it wasn't raunchy, it wasn't that funny. I just wasn't really a fan of that movie. But this movie, oh man, talk about raunchy and comedy, it's all there. If you're a fan of that kind of comedy, you will laugh your ass off in this movie. The jokes all hit. There's a lot of sexual jokes, of course. There's even original body part camera angles that was just having me on the floor. This movie is funny as shit. It's so good, and there was many moments I just laughing out loud. And like, man, there's nowhere they're gonna go there, and they do, and it was just kind of crazy at times. So I had a great time with this movie. The director is Adele Lim. I believe this is her first time directing as a feature. She did a fantastic job with the timing and the pacing of the story. The movie's only about an hour 35 minutes long, which is perfect for a comedy like this. There's no need to drag out a comedy to 2 hours, and this movie, it just keeps it succinct, precise, efficient. The laughs are just boom, 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 and I had a great time with it. This is the comedy of the year so far. We're about halfway through the year, and it's easily the funniest movie of the year. And yeah, it's just one of those movies that I know it's going to be rewatchable. The characters just grow on you. Again, the ones that you might think might be kind of irritating or annoying, they win you over, and that's a testament to their performance and to the writing. And every character, they have a really good arc, I felt, whether it's within themselves as they grow, or as they grow within their relationships with the other friends. And I thought it was a great friendship movie. I think it's a great time, and it has a lot of heart too. My wife was bawling at one point in the movie, so it does have a lot of heart as well. So what more can you ask for? So for me, Joyride gets an 8 out of 10. Thanks so much for watching my review. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel, MC on Film, for more reviews in the future.